Hi Taurus, you guys came out as another sign to do another extra reading for. I did do one this morning for you, so go ahead and check it out. But I'm going to go where I'm led and see what messages are vital for Taurus. There's something about being able to see like the multifaceted nature of something, perhaps. Yeah, self-worship. This could be like leading you towards self-worship in general. I'm going to get some tarot. Yeah, honey heals wounds, right? So Taurus. Messages for Taurus. I think things are going to go a lot better than you expect. You could be seeing something clearly here now, Taurus. There could have been a Scorpio maybe, or a judgment call that someone was feeling to make. You could have noticed that they pulled away or were not pursuing you in a really sexual, lustful based manner. Yeah, there's something like justice coming in, or the balancing of scales as well here. Oh, it's interesting. This looks like a cross. Oh, very cool. The cross is the womb. Mother, right? Mother Nature. Okay. Maybe you've cried a lot of tears. Oh, Lord. Three of Cups. Yeah, there could have been a third-party situation here that you're seeing something clearly about. This could have been kept secret. This could have caused a lot of burdens. But it looks like somebody might be communicating, or there's a level of clarity coming in about a King of Cups energy. This could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or somebody like emotionally manipulative is the vibe I'm getting, or somebody who has a hard time regulating their emotions. Could be that as well. But it looks like you're going to be able to move beyond this towards joy, either in this connection or without, I don't know. But it looks, I mean, temperance is all about tempering something, balancing something, especially with justice here. This could be about alchemizing any negative experiences into more understanding, into more peace going forward. So this could be about working on something with somebody. Taurus. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see what they want you to do in this situation. What would you like Taurus to do? Feel your grief, but know that things will get better. Interesting. Ow, my hand. Something about finances. Yeah, it's like you're letting go of a lot of burdens. This person could have been promiscuous or something. There could have been like a lack of proper communication between you and this person. I'm going to pull some extra cards. I was attempting to keep these shorter, but sometimes if they're not clear and it's like they keep pulling me by the arm. They're like, no, keep going. So, okay, Taurus. Sorry, too much information. This is like allowing you to either have more compassion for other people or for yourself in this situation. Taurus, tell us anything else you'd need Taurus to understand. Yeah, this could have caused like a level of unexpected chaos in your home. Yeah, okay. Maybe fights or arguments as well. Yeah, something here was quite superficial. Maybe this person was interested in like other parties or members. But I think after all this destruction, there could be like some kind of seed that could be grown here. It's almost like you kind of have to stay detached to the entire thing, though. Yeah, interesting. Anything else for Taurus? You could be like, anything else for Taurus? Fate, third eye. This is like awakening your understanding of something. It's the vibe I'm getting. Twin flames on the bottom. Interesting. Release, purge, and surrender. Could be like detaching emotionally in general. There's something about like realizing some kind of projections or something, like shadow side, like have you been treating this person like unfairly, and that's why they had to like go towards other people to fulfill something, like especially if there was like any kind of like, you know, holding back of like sexual energy or anything like that. Taurus, like, you know what I mean, like, because some women, they will hold like obsessed here. Okay, this person could be obsessed over finances or worried about finances. You're being protected. Interesting. Anything else for Taurus? Yeah, these divine detours could be coming in to allow you to like understand something, Taurus. They genuinely care for you. Interesting. Evil eye. Weird. Evil eye. They genuinely care for you. Maybe they don't like how much they care for you, actually, like especially if this person like wants to disconnect. They might have been like unhappy, especially if you were like holding back sex from them or something. Then this person could have been like, well, that's not fair. Like I deserve love too, you know? So you could have noticed this person was like less obsessed about you and more focused on something else. Why did I write this down? Eat cereal. That's not even how you spell cereal. I don't know. Somebody here can like consume true crime as well, like true crime information. February, or this person could like eat cereal like in the morning, or like sweet stuff. Could be an Aquarius, so there could have been some level of like innovative. Yeah, this could have happened. This instability to break up like dynamics in this connection that were stagnant, that were old, that were traditional. Like especially if like you were a prude, for example, and you were very reluctant to like engage in sexual conduct with this person. Maybe you're realizing now that like I don't know. You know what I mean? Anyways, Taurus. Any last messages from here for Taurus that could be relevant? I don't think so. Okay. Well, don't let others stop you. Interesting. Britney Spears in the reverse, kind of. Like maybe this person doesn't like pop music, or this could be something that was like somebody was using someone or trapping somebody. Like, you know, Britney Spears was utilized by her parents for finances and keeping her always addicted to drugs so that she would always overwork. So somebody here could have been very overworked or was like working a lot. Don't go back to past people. Okay, I'm going to see who you should not go back towards. Who do you want Taurus to avoid at this time, or kind of, if you want them to at all? In Aries, this could be somebody that's quite like a masculine in general, right? Who do you want the Taurus to go towards, if anybody, at this time? Yourself, Taurus, especially with it coming out sideways. Okay. Maybe there's a need to like detach, especially with Aquarius, Jupiter and Aquarius on the top of the deck. I don't usually read that deck much these days, but I'm actually going to pull it up because I'm curious what Jupiter and Aquarius would be like. I mean, this could be like a spouse that needs freedom, right? That needs like innovation. Like either the connection has to evolve in some way, or there needs to be like an innovative. In a reading, this card can indicate a totally new approach to a problem. It might involve the help of a clever, talented friend. Yeah, interesting. I just want to look at this card a bit. Yeah, somebody here could have been very stern with somebody, like really separated themselves from somebody. There's definitely a level of coldness and detachment here, and that could have resulted in like a level of infidelity, of course. Um, Using ingenuity, especially regarding like shared finances or power dynamics or sex in general. Maybe you had to like spice up the bedroom or something like that. You know what I mean? Any other messages for Taurus? Karmic relationship kind of sideways. So maybe like this person was destined to help you mature, or you were destined to help this person mature as well. Work on communication dynamics and how we communicate to people in general. Anything else for Taurus? Yeah, I think there's a genuine connection here with this person. You just might need to like explain your feelings, or they might need to explain theirs. I feel like there's like a level of stagnancy. You know how still water is dangerous because it has like amoebas in it and stuff that can kill you. There's a need to like change something or get the water flowing, get the emotions flowing, right? Especially if you've been closed off emotionally for a long time. Yeah, this is like a way to actually tap more into your spirituality through the lessons and blessings you learn in working with this people, even warring with this person, I think. And you could have had children with this person as well. Um, I'm going to pull a Kali, and I think we'll close it there. Most vital messages for Taurus at this time to help align them to their most abundant, successful, destined life path. Something about finances here for sure. In the home life. Okay. Like definitely something about your emotions. I'm going to read 4 since it's in the future position and it's like beyond number 2. Like number 2 can represent like that's a Taurus energy, but it's a very selfish energy, right? Like it's all about what do I need? What do I want? Saving my own money, right? What makes me happy? Eating food, blah, blah, blah. But like 4 is about mothering. Like what can I do to mother this creation that I want to have? How can I be more caring? How can we make a solid foundation in where we live so that we both feel, safe, right? So Kali Mahamaya is Kali Ma, the spiritual truth beneath all appearances, the healing waiting to be discovered in all experiences. In harmony with the higher self, she manifests the path upon which you can best learn, heal, and grow. She is unclothed, enclothed, symbolizing wild, unconditional authenticity. So especially if there's been like a level of superficiality here, she is the empowerment to discard conditioning and judgments that we have worn. So like that's why I said like prude, cast off the fearful constraints others have imposed on you. Connecting to your authentic being will attract healing guidance and divine grace now. Okay. She knows life circumstances that will best evoke your sacred fulfillment, from gentle blessings to heart-stretching challenges that bring out courage and confidence you never knew you had. She weaves the circumstances into being that cause you to grow, awaken, and fulfill divine potential. Through her carefully chosen life lessons, the heart becomes spiritually prepared to dispense with mainstream consciousness. So yeah, there's something about like being way too traditional, or like your beliefs were very old. The soul begins to move away from limitations and absence of personal responsibility that accompanies mass conditioning, so always blaming others, right? The inner spiritual eye flutters open and new realities open up. We did see the third eye card. Her appearance signifies that mass consciousness and mainstream interpretations of events cannot support your soul path. So I don't think it's a good time to judge others at this time. It is only through looking for the deeper spiritual purpose within a life lesson that you will cut through the confusion and obtain clarity to attract all you need to heal and transform the situation at hand. So we did see the Seven of Cups in the reverse, which means coming out of confusion. Listen to your heart rather than allowing conventional beliefs to create fear in the mind. Kali Mahamaya arises spontaneously as protective bearer of universal truth when a situation has become unnecessarily complicated or confusing to your heart. The truth she awakens may provide immediate relief, or it may not be easy to accept at first. Either way, you're promised revelations that shall ultimately lead you beyond deception or beyond what is simply not right for you. She protects you from that which is unworthy of your heart or has constrained your spirit. Even though Kali recognizes it's going to create disconnection from the authentic needs and inner purpose of the soul, if we are on a path that merely seems promising on the surface, she evokes the situations that devastate the established order. And we did say that, especially with Pluto finishing in Capricorn, this is the final death knell of the old order of what Capricorn rules, which is like bureaucracy, hierarchy, enslavement, right? Controlling tendencies. Thus, she aligns us to a better path. This is her act of radical love to unfetter our minds and clear our perception. With the correct knowledge, we gain the capacity to proceed with wisdom. She will not allow you to be misled. If you have wandered from your path, she will firmly reestablish you on the best way to help heal, empower, and liberate you with joy. So when our plans suddenly seem thwarted, we need to ask whether we require more courage and growth to rise above the obstacle. Alternatively, we may need to step away from our initial plans and be open to a different path or a different method, right? We can discern authentic spiritual guidance from its effect. It brings a sense of relief when the path ahead seems challenging. Yeah, so do whatever just makes you feel happy. Acting on true guidance causes us to grow even when it opens a gentler and more graceful path. Causes even when it opens a channel. Okay. Misinterpreting guidance reinforces our ego patterns and keeps us stuck. Kali Mahamaya exists and operates beyond convention and convenience. She is the inoculating tonic of authenticity. So there is something about like being really authentic and expressing your truth that might even allow the other person to express their truth, right? Authenticity keeps us dialed into our true purpose and passion. And also when you just like shine light on the darkest corners, the darkest emotions and feelings and thoughts, the awareness is what really melts away problems, right? Everything becomes clearer after that point. She protects the soul from conventionality that castrates, disables, and steals our creative fire. I did say something like a lack of sex here, castrating. Like somebody could have been very castrating to their partner, like didn't allow them to like have sex or something like that as well. Kind of that could have dimmed obviously the connection in this, right? Because that's a normal. People need to be touched. It's healthy for your body, right? She is the divine disruption that provides needed yet often unanticipated spiritual recalibration when our minds are so confused that we do not even sense the troubles that threaten to consume us. She arises from the ocean of consciousness with compassionate ferocity. When we stray from our authentic nature, she brings us back to the spiritual home of the heart. I think there's a lot of growing even through the conflicts here. She reminds us that we are the most powerful and protected when we seek the truth of the heart, because that is when we are closest to her. Dispense with the need to placate others or control situations. Yeah, you are an earth sign, no offense. So you are like Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So that's very controlling, right? No offense. Sometimes. She has arisen and can be trusted unconditionally. Take refuge in her and allow your life to unfold as it will, acting when you feel guided to, having patience. There's a need to follow your instincts more, to tap more into that creative fire, that spark, love, passion, intimacy. So having patience in the unfolding events and trusting that her grace is unlimited. Yeah, because what kind of relationship is there? We can plant the seed, but without love, there was an experiment. If we took 2 bowls of rice and one we talked shitty to, that bowl of rice would rot pretty much instantly. And if you spoke really kind words to the other bowl of rice, it would stay healthy. It would not rot. It would never rot. So it's the same thing with plants. When we talk shit to our children, we get children with issues, we get mental issues. When we talk kindness, we get strong leaders, we get kindness, we get good people in the world, right? So she is watching over the deep healing that is taking place within your soul. So these could have been, don't judge yourself, especially you are an earth sign, so it doesn't come naturally perhaps if you don't have any other kind of like water or fire placements. But it looks like this is something that you were meant to reincarnate and learn in this lifetime alongside this partner. So thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Good luck. Take care.